All right, so we got our ball, we got our weights. Put your hands on your bar. We're gonna start in first position and just do some calf raises, heel lifts. Here we go. Take it up, 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 up. You choose how high up those heels go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down. We're gonna do little demi pulses. This is a very small down and up. Heels are flat, shoulders are relaxed, belly's pulling in and up. You got it. Bam. Bam. Then we're going to roll through those ankles. We're going to go down, up, up. Down, up, up. Down, up, up. You can see better by just having one hand on your bar. The other hand will go to your hip. Down, up, up. Down. Roll it up. Hold it up. And then we'll bend, straighten, down, up, down. Squeeze those inner thighs. Squeeze that belly. Squeeze the glutes. And lift. Down. And up. Down. Hold it down. Little pulses. 2, 3, 4. You're choosing heels up or heels down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Face forward. Step out to the side. And we're going to take it to a lunge, side to side. That's it. Keep it going. Side to side. Proud chest. Shoulders down. You're choosing how big to move. Add a little rotation. Side and side. Side and side. I'm going to reach it up and up. Reach. Reach. Keep going. Reach. I'm going to slide this over a little bit more. And reach. Reach. Are you reaching? Ha! I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gotta take my arms down. Sweep them up. And down. Sweep them up. And down. Sweep them up. One more. Down and lift. And lift. 2 and lift. Out to a T. Pulse it. You got it. Inner thighs are engaged. Butt and belly. Woo! Sweep those arms forward and back. Forward and back. That's it. Forward and back. You got 4 more to go. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold these arms out. We're going to take this arm across, bring it back, and sweep. You got it. We're going to go down, across, sweep. You got it. Down, across, sweep. Down, across, sweep. Hold here and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's take this arm across. Boom, boom, sweep. Bring those arms to parallel. Down, sweep across, sweep. Switch to parallel, across, and sweep. One more. Down, across, sweep. Now turn to one side. Take those hands on the quad. Lengthen your spine, knee over the ankle. Hold right here. Take those arms straight up. And we're going pulsing down. Just tiny little pulses. So keep the weight lifting up, not forward. And a lunge is a downward movement, not a forward movement. You got it. And 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it down. Take your hands to the mat. Good. Take that leg. It's in front behind you. Hold into this plank. You can modify by lowering to your knees. You can lower to your forearms. Squeeze lemons in those armpits. And 4, and 3. I'm going to pike my seat up for 2. I go up for 2. Bring it down. Again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lifting up. Bringing it down. I'm going to add on, as you lower your hips, drive your right knee into your nose. Lift up. Left knee into your nose. You don't have to add that knee. Shh. I inhale up. I exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. One more, inhale up, exhale forward. Hold your plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a foot forward, add the other foot. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, step out and pulse. That was fun, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Make sure those knees are turned out in the same direction as your toes so we don't strain that knee. 4, 3, 2, take it across, other direction. Bring those arms up, and let's pulse. Driving through that front foot. You got it. Shoulders are relaxed. If this knee is not able to stay over the ankle and it's traveling too far forward, get this back leg back further. 4, 3, 2, hold. Hands go to the floor. Step back into your plank. Woo! Hold. Squeeze those lemons in those armpits. We're going to pike it up. Take it down. Pike it up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lifting it up. Bringing it down. Use your breath. Now add the knee only if you want it. Pike it up. Right knee to nose. Lift it up. Left knee. Bam. When you bring that knee in, you should be in a plank. Up for 2. Squeeze those armpits. Up. Breathe. Exhale. One more. Back to your plank and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step in. Sweep those arms up as you straighten those legs. Inhale and exhale. Let's grab onto our ball. Okay, so you're going to face forward. So whether you're facing your chair, wherever you have your chair position, you're going to face forward. Take that ball on the floor. I'm going to take my heels and rest them on top of that ball. The opposite arm will reach out. I'll do these little pulses right here. Yep. So this arm here is being supported by the back, not the front of my shoulder. So I'm squeezing right here. Keep pulsing. Bam, bam, pulse, 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 pulse. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring that arm straight up. You got it. If you want to test your balance, you can see if both arms can come up. You don't have to have your heels on that ball. They can always be off. Yep. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you feel your quads? Someone wanted to work their quads more. Here we go. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now hold those knees still. My arms are going down and up, lower, lift. My heels are squeezing together. My glutes are firing. My inner thighs are firing. Down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm going to add back in those legs with my arms. As my arm is lower, my knees will bend more. Woo! 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse. Then add my arms back and forward. Squeeze those blades. Bring it forward. Anytime you want to check out the leg movement, just do the arms. Woo! I feel that burn. I hope you do as well. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, facing your bar. 2 hands on your bar. So I take my arms a little straighter so don't start too close to your bar. I got 1 set of toes on my ball. Okay, and I want you to roll it back. So you're going to have to play with it and then bring it in. So I don't want you to do this and then come back in. I'm going to settle into that standing leg. I'm going to draw that knee in and out, in, out. Exhale on the in. Woo. Come on. Melt those shoulders. Tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. I'm going to bend both knees. Okay? Find where your foot should be to go out and in. Out, in. So my standing leg is stabilizing. You might think that's that working leg. Guess what? It is. Out and in. Sometimes you think the moving leg is the working leg, but here it's the one staying still. Out, in. Play with it. If you need to reposition that ball, fix it. Out, in, out, in, out, in. 4 more. I'm going to pick it up if you want. 3, 2. Keep it in. Pulse it. In, in, in. Can you feel your belly driving that knee in? 8 more. You're getting it. I feel the work. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. The ball is going to go behind one leg. So I'm going to pick my right leg. And my forearms can rest on my bar. We'll call it the bar. Okay? Just make sure if you have a lighter chair, you be very careful you don't knock yourself over. All right, so my standing leg is bent. The leg that has the ball is going to come up and down. Squeezing your booty. Up, down, up. Try to keep that knee on a track. So I'm not coming out and swinging it away from me. I'm keeping it on that track. Up and down. Up and down. You got it. Squeeze that booty. The hamstring is also working, holding that ball. Pull that belly in deep. Try not to move the spine. It's just about the leg and that hip. Okay, I'm going to go out like a fire hydrant. Out and in. Out and in. Isn't what we called those years ago? Fire hydrants? Yeah. Out and in. Out and in. How's that standing leg doing? Now this time both legs are working. So the leg is moving as well as the leg that's stabilizing. I go for 4, and then we're going to put those 2 moves together. Oh! Here we go. Take it behind you. Take it out. Yep. Make sure your core is engaged. Lift and out. Lift. Out. We got 4 more. Okay, that's doable. 4 is doable. 3 more. Hello, glute. On that stabilizing leg. Oh, is it working hard? 1 more. Woo! Now keep the ball where it is. Come onto your hands on your bar. Draw the knee up. Do these little pulses, and you're lifting from the core and the front of your hip. My standing leg is straight, so I'm pulsing it up. You got it. Belt the shoulders. Think of the crown of the head growing taller. Watch your posture. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back again. Hold it here and pulse it out. Up, 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 up. Lift, lift, lift. Just give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to cross this knee, cross this leg over, sit into it. Oh, yeah. Your stabilizing leg, take that leg behind you. Hold on to that ball with the opposite hand and stretch the arm that matches the leg. It's behind you. Stretch it away from that leg. Yes. And step in. Okay, ready for the other side? Okay. Take it behind that leg. You don't have to use the ball. All right, so I'm down here. I'm softening my standing leg. Spine is nice and long. Shoulders are relaxed. So we're going to take it up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Butt, belly. That's it. Lift. Make sure you're making a fist with that butt cheek that's got the ball behind it. Lift and lift. Make sure you're not creeping those shoulders up to your ears because it's getting harder. The muscles are getting tired. So don't let the wrong muscles help lift that leg. You got to keep it with the butt, the belly. 4 more. Come on, you got this. 3. Give me 2 more. And now that knee is going to go out. We'll go away, back to center. Away, back to center. Away and center. Keep moving, keep moving. Out and in. Out and in. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. 2 more. Out and in. Now we're going to go and alternate. Are you ready? Back. Out. Back. Out. Yes. Back. Out. Lift. Out. Come on, come on. Squeeze. Woo. Watch those shoulders. Don't creep up to those ears. No, no, no. We've got 1 more. And then we're going to bring that knee towards our chair. Straighten those arms. Little pulses up. So I'm standing as tall as I can. Lock your standing leg. Melt those shoulders. Up, 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 up. Woo! Give me 8 more here. Use your belly. Use your hip. 2, 3. Get ready to come back onto your forearms. 3, 2. Pulse it behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Woo! Last 4. Make them your best 4. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. All right. We're going to work some inner thighs now. So take that ball between the thighs. You can face forward. You can face your bar. Just make sure one hand is not dangling down, okay? I'm going to soften my knees. You can choose to keep your heels down or you can raise them up. Your spine should be very tall. Your tail is tucked. Side view, we're not here. We're here, okay? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm squeezing that ball and squeeze. So I never fully release that ball, so it's a big little squeeze here. Big little. In, 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 in. So it's big to press in, little to release. In, in, in. You can also have those heels down. You can even do this seated on your chair, keeping the ball between the thighs and squeezing that way. So feel free, if you'd rather do that, that's not cheating, you're still working those inner thighs. Do what works for you today. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Now hold the ball tight. My heels will go down, lift up. Think of the belly, holding those heels up. Down, lift, down, lift. I don't change my spine. I don't change what my hips are doing. I'm simply just lowering my heels and lifting. And down, and up. 4 more. Here's 4, and 3. Good. And 2. I'm going to hold my heels up on this one. I'm going to add little pulses. So again, I'm not leaning forward and sticking out my booty. Spine is upright. Pelvis is neutral. So don't go the opposite direction either. Right? Nice and level. Melt those shoulders. Let's go. Belly in. Shoulders down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's add, as we're coming up, a press of the ball. Press, 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 press. So you're going to feel 3 body parts squeezing that ball. The obvious are the thighs. That's where the ball is. But then the core is going to fire, and the glutes are going to fire. You got it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Now I'm going to go squeeze, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, and the hold is the biggest squeeze, and the belly's pulling in deeper. The glutes are firing more. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Woo! And 1. Shake it out. Hello, hello, thighs. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so we're going to stay facing sideways. You want to put your forearm closest to your bar on your bar, okay? I'm going to take my arm as long as I can get it, so I'm not going to be here on my bar. I'm more here. In my outside leg, which is the leg furthest from my bar, just my toes are on, so I'm tilted sideways. You're going to bring this ball straight up. We're going to lift the leg to the ball and then lengthen. I exhale, inhale. Perfect. I'm squeezing a lemon in that armpit as I bring that arm down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze. I'm squeezing my seat, my oblique, everything on the side of my body that's moving. Let's just do one more set. 8, tap. 7, good. 6, 5, 4. I love it. 3, 2. Now hold it here. I'm going to take the arm in the opposite direction as my leg. I'm going to drive my elbow towards my knee. Press it long. In and reach. Exhale. Inhale. So everything should be facing me, the front of the room. Yep. In and out. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Feel that burn. In. The oblique is working. Shh. The glute. The hip. Outer thigh. Come on. In and out. In and out. I go for 3. Loving it. 2. And 1. And I'm going to lower that leg and give me a lovely side stretch. Good. Other side. All right. So my forearm comes on my bar. I lengthen the arm as long as I can. The leg furthest from my bar, my toes are just touching. The arm comes up over my shoulder, palm faces that thigh. I lift up and lower. Shh. And lower. My standing leg is working hard to hold me there and stabilize. Lift. Lift. I feel somewhat of a side stretch as my toes lower back down. Lift. I'm exhaling as I lift up, as I lower back down. I'm taking an inhale. Shh. You got it. Shh. Come on. Squeeze. Squeeze that lemon in that armpit as you're lowering that arm to parallel. We're going to do 8 more here. 8 and 7, 6, 5. Give me 4 more. Here's 4 and 3. Now we're going to add on to this. Hold the leg up. Reach the arm away from the leg. Bend your knee. Elbow goes towards it. Push it away. In and out. Exhale on the in. Inhale on the out. Perfect. Use your breath. Drive and press. Drive and press. You have 4 more to go. That's doable. And 3. That glute's going to get a break in a second. 2. And 1. And I lower that leg and I stretch the arm away from that leg. And I release. Shake it out. Okay, grab a quick drink. And let's go to our weights. Not sure why your music keeps stopping, but hey, that's okay. The show goes on, right? Ha, it does. Okay. You guys still with me? Of course you are. Are we having any fun today? Are you guys awake? Okay. Palms face forward, bend your knees. One arm up, one arm down. Squeeze that bicep. Woo! 2, 3, 4. Yes. Tempo. Control it. Keep the upper arm glued to your side. Keep that spine tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. I'm going to lower a little bit more if you're able to. 4, 3. Now hold these weights still. I'm going to do a side lunge. Knee up. Side lunge. Knee up. Side lunge. Knee up. Side lunge. See how I'm sort of twisting towards that thigh? Down. Pause. Lift. Proud chest. You got it. You're balancing that dinner plate on top of that head. If it hurts your knees, go into a squat instead of a lunge. One more. Now from here, palms face you. Sweep them up, turn them back in. As I'm coming down, I'm turning those palms towards me. Lift, lower, up, up. I'm going to add the legs back in. You don't have to. Inner thighs are engaging as you're coming up. The glutes, pretty much everything in that lower body. But don't forget about the not so obvious, those inner thighs. 8, 7, 6. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! Here's 3. Here's 2. Hold this one up. Turn the palms in. Bend. Press triceps. Yeah. Woo. No leaning back. Pull that belly in deeper. I want to go back to my lunges, side to side. Bend. Extend. Elbows stay still. They shouldn't be here. They should stay in place. You got it. And you're choosing how low to lunge. 8. Come on. 7, 6. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Okay. Center of your mat. Hold the weight still. The leg closest to your bar. You're going to cross it behind. Let these elbows hang down for now. We're going to do a curtsy. Tap out. Curtsy. Tap out. Woo! Down. My elbows are 90 degrees. That's it. You don't have to do the arms. You can just do the arms and no legs. Proud chest, please. Down, up, down, up. Can you give me 8 more? Sweep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay out, flip your palms. Up, parallel, up, up. You got support from those armpit muscles. Big lever for the arm. Be careful if you need to. Bend instead of straightening them. Belly in deeper. Up, up. 4 more. And the opposite leg. We'll cross behind our curtsy. Bring those elbows down. Here we go. Curtsy, tap out. Shoulders down, remember. Hips face me, straight ahead. Different arms this time. Front raise. This is working the front of the shoulder. I'm not leaning from my lower back. So I want you to look higher than eye level. Driving through the front leg. 8, 7, 6. Core has to be engaged to support. 4, 3, 2. Step out, pulse the squat. Now I'm going to alternate. Curtsy, squat, other leg, curtsy, squat. So I'm going to start with the leg closest to my bar, okay? So curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat. You can choose to take a break and come down, take a break, or harder is a squat in the middle. That's it. Squat, squat. This looks way too easy for you guys today. Woo! Come on. Finish it. One more each leg. Yep. Stay out. Squat. Love it. Reach those arms. Hold that squat still. Row. 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 Pull the elbows back. Contract those back muscles. Belly pulling in. Chest opens. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! It feels good. I'm going to tap my toes back, then switch. You don't have to. I like movement. Hold this leg back, straighten the arms, lean forward, palms face the ceiling, triceps. So you need to squeeze lemons in those armpits, keep the shoulders away from the ears. If this hurts your back, you come up higher, the arms will be lower, that's all. No turtling, right? 4, 3, 2, step back in, pulse the squat. Woo! Reach those arms forward, lock those legs still. Back to our row. The leg closest to your bar will tap back first. Are we getting warmer? Yeah, I'm regretting wearing a long sleeve shirt. You getting hot yet? No? She's not working hard, let's go. I'm always cold too. Hold it back, palms up, chest down, pulse. That's the opposite leg behind. Palms up, squeeze lemons with those armpits. Woo! Don't feel this in those traps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come back in and pulse the squat. Arms stay still. Woo! That was fun. Palms face you. Hold those knees still. I'm going to punch it up and down. Same arm. Same arm for 8. My knees are still bent like I'm sitting on a chair. Palm in, palm forward. Switch. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Step a little wider. Punch the arms down, up. Shoulders and thighs. Coming back down. Those triceps work a little bit. I'm going to add on. I'll lift. Now I'll switch. You don't have to do a leg lift, but you better be squeezing that booty. Outer thigh. Oblique. Good. Down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down by your mat. Grab your drink. Grab back on your ball. We're going downtown. Check in with your body. How are we doing? All right, make sure you can see me. We'll be on hands and knees. If you have a thinner mat and want more support for your knees, roll that mat up so more for your knees is underneath it, okay? All right. No weights right now. I'm going to take that ball. Let's come this way. Let's come this way. I always change my mind. You know me. Okay. The ball is going to go behind my upper leg. Now, I don't want you collapsing onto this bottom shoulder, right? So I want you to make sure you're squeezing a lemon with that armpit. I'm going to take this top leg parallel to the other leg. Yep. I'm going to show you a harder way after I add on to this. If this is hurting your shoulder, how about take the ball, put it there for support, and lift the leg without the ball. If this still is not helping that shoulder, lie all the way down on your side. So you don't have to be propped up like this, okay? By having the ball behind your leg, you're working the hamstring bar. Now hold this one up. I'm going to drive it forward and back. Forward, back. If your neck is getting cranky, feel free to look down at that bottom elbow. Forward, back. Can you feel anything on this one? Okay. Control. Your rib cage and your shoulders and chest shouldn't be moving all around. Okay, bring that leg back down. So now I'm going to alternate up, forward, back, down. Making it harder, I can come up and down. Forward, back, down. So this is not for somebody who has a shoulder issue or a back issue. Ooh.
So I didn't feel a single thing. My mind was occupied, man, I was on a high.
3 more. You got this, team. 1 more. Woo! And release. How'd that go? It went. You always say that. It went. Other side. Don't fall asleep on me now. Okay, ball can support or ball can go behind that leg. Up, down. I'm looking for that shoulder to be directly over the elbow. Lift this up. Now just going parallel. I'm not turning that knee up. I'm not going way high. The free hand can be here for support. It can be here. Up, down, up. I hope you had fun today. Class is more than half over. I'm sad. I know you are too, aren't you? You're sad. Up. I know. Can you feel this? Yeehaw, right? Hold it up. Forward and back. Do we have to do this? Yes, we did on the other side. Keep this ribcage lifted. Woo. Push that bottom leg down. If that's too much, do a clamp. If that's too much, do a stretch. Right? Just wait till that hip calms down. Okay, forward and back, right? Now put them together. Up, forward, back, down, up. I can lift up, forward, back. I'm going to squeeze a lemon in that armpit. Oh yeah. I'm going to squeeze this bottom oblique. Loving it. Tell yourself you love it. Do what works for you. Whoop. Two more. Last one. And release. Woo! I know, that was seriously a burn. Okay, I'm gonna grab back onto these weights. To put the ball behind me. I'm gonna give it a flick of the wrist so it's not all the way down. Sit back. We'll rehearse without the weights. Hands behind the thighs. I'm gonna do a little crunch in. Crunch in. My shoulders are melted. Woo! If you don't need help, reach the arms long. As I come down, I'll bring one arm up. I'm not going to throw my head back. I'm going to keep looking forward. Crunch, lift, crunch. Both arms, crunch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. I'm going to grab those weights. Optional, palms turned in. I'm going to pulse. Palms turned in. Squeeze lemons in those armpits. Can you feel those lemons? Anybody drinking their lemonade? Now hold it in the up, palms only, face the ceiling. When these little bicep curls. Can you feel the abdominals holding you there, but the shoulders are melted? Shh. Love it. I'm gonna do a little march. So I just keep adding on. You don't have to keep adding on. Shh. Hold the apple under that chin. And use your abdominals to hold your head and chest up, not your neck. Woo! One more each leg. Yes. Bring it up. Release those weights. Round forward. Release that neck. We like those. Okay, now into a quadruped position. Hands and knees. The ball is optional. It's going to go behind my right foot. So first things first, I start with my shoulders in line with my wrists. I squeeze lemons in those armpits. My left leg steps back. Now I'm going to lift the right knee off the mat. My knee's bent. In, push it out. In, push it out. Now modification, put the left knee down on the mat and roll that ball, right? Out, in, out, in. Hold the knee in and let's pulse it. Remember, you can have a knee down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Release the ball from the foot from the ball. Stretch back, stretch out those wrists. Switch the foot out. So that left knee is going to stay on the mat. I'm going to reach my right leg back. Square off your hips, squeeze lemons, lift that left knee up, out, in. Now I'm trying to keep that knee tucked in close to my body. Don't hit off your mat. Are you squeezing lemons when you need to put the opposite knee down? More in the belly, less in the wrists. One more, hold it in, pulse it. 8, 7, these aren't easy, don't make it easy. 4, 3, 2, 1, release the foot from the ball, stretch back, release those wrists. Woo! Okay, so I'm sitting back on my ball, and the sides of my feet are pressing into my ball. Before you start to lift up, I want you to tuck your tail, press through those shins, and then come up a little bit, down on that ball. Don't go too high. And the pressure is not on my knees, it's my shins and my feet. Keep the abdominals pulling you up. Don't go too high. Woo! Tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands back down. Woo! Walk your knees back. I'm going to start in a modified plank. I'm going to take my hands wide. I'm still squeezing the ball between my feet. Hips are low, they're not up here. I'm going to lower down to a push-up. Down for 2, lift for 2. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Everything lowers together, everything comes up together. How are we doing? 4 more. Don't forget to breathe. 2 more. 1 more. Stretch it back, release those wrists. You deserve that stretch in the wrists. Oh, they worked so hard. Woo! Okay, back onto your seat. We're going to stay facing the direction we're in. Ball between the thighs. Weights in the hands. So my elbows can touch my quads right here. I'm going to lower down. My arms are going to stay in a 90-degree angle. I'm going to tap the weights behind me and then crunch my elbows to my thighs. Tap just the toes, crunch up. Just tap your toes, crunch up. Now you don't have to ever lift your head if that's not for you. Keep your back heavy, please, and you don't have to take the weights behind you either. But if you do, you're still squeezing lemons in those armpits. I'm going to add on. Hold this up, arms and legs, press straight out, bend back in, and tap. Try that again. Crunch up. Straighten the arms and legs. Bend back in. Let's try tempo. Crunch, press, in, stretch. Inhale down. Woo, almost forgot the arms. Crunch, press. Keep that bar tight, please. And remember, you never have to lift your head. Two more. Let's go. And release those weights. All right, grab on your ball And let's take our legs straight up to 90. Take the ball directly up over your chest. The right hand's going to grab the ball, the left hand's going to stay, and the left leg is going to go down, bring it up, switch, reach. So one arm and one leg are always staying still, and they're straight up. Inhale down, exhale up. If you want, you can take the eyes to your navel, reach away, bring it in, reach away, bring it in, reach away, bring it in. Come on. How are we doing? A little bit of coordination, making that brain work a little bit. Oops, is mine working? I don't know. Woo! And I don't care where the ball is. It can be over the chest. It can go behind you. I just want you working those lower abdominals as you bring that leg back up. One more. Release the head. Put the ball right against your shins. I'm going to press up and hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Bend the elbows. Press up. Keep the shins pressing into your ball. If you want, one hand behind the head for support. 2, 3. Don't drag that head. Nod that chin to your chest. Lift. Shoulder blades. Try to get off the mat. Woo! 2, 3. You got 3 more to go. 3 more to go. 2, 3. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. And release. Let those knees plop to one side. And then the other side. And we're going to lift that butt up and put the ball underneath our pelvis. Woo! I'm going to bring my knees in, separate my knees as wide as my shoulders, connect your heels, keeping the back level. We're going to press out for 2, don't the back change, come back in. Out for 2, I should feel my glutes firing, my inner thighs connecting, my belly scooping in deeper. Out for 2, in for 2, out for 2. I'm going to try and keep these legs out. You can bring them higher if you'd like. I'm going to go into an out, cross, out, other foot cross, 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 cross. You can be as low or as high as you'd like. Tempo. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring them all up to 90. Keep doing this, but lower it down for 4. 3, you choose hello. Bring it back up. 4, 3, 2. As you're lowering, keep your spine still. Squeeze the booty, pull the belly in. Woo! Down for 4. And up. And down. And up. One more. Hug it in. Woo! Feet down. Bridge up. Pull that ball out. Lower down. Rock yourself up. And release that ball. All right, turn to face me. You're going to have one leg straight, one leg bent. I want you to turn towards a straight leg. Slide those hands down. You made it. We're stretching. Woo! Come on to your forearm. Quadricep stretch. Bring that knee in line with your hip. Press the foot into your hand. Keep that leg bent, but placed on your mat. Straighten the other leg. Reach it forward. Woo! Feels good to stretch? You deserve it. Onto your forearm, pull it behind. Straighten your legs out onto your mat. Cross your right ankle over your left quad. And round forward for your glute stretch. Take your foot to the mat and twist over that bent leg. Switch. Left ankle crosses over that quad. Round forward. Take that foot down to the mat. Twist over that bent leg. Sit as tall as you're able. Inner thighs. Butterfly stretch. Bombs your feet together. Grab onto your ankles. Elbows, push those knees down. Take your hands over your toes. Pull. Come into a quadruped position. Doesn't matter which way you face. We're going to do a cat-cow. Arch the back. And then round. One more arch. Round. Curl those toes under. Press back into a calf stretch, down dog. Walk those hands back if you need it. Both heels lift, both knees bend. Retrace your steps back to straight. Bend your knees, lift your heels. Walk your hands in. From your belly, pull yourself up. Face me. Nice wide stance. Take the right arm across. Left arm pulls it towards you. Tricep behind. Other arm comes across. Pull it towards you. Tricep comes behind. Lower those arms. Give me a big inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Exhale down. And you have made it. Woo!